The Colombo Crimes Division informed court today that a sketch of the individuals who attacked the Secretary of the Judicial Service Commission is being prepared based on the statements obtained from him. The Colombo Crimes Division stated that the Secretary of the Judicial Service Commission, manjula Thilakarathne, had not mentioned any individuals or threats he received in his statement.
The police informed court that investigations are being carried out on the data received on the phone calls of manjula Thilakarathne from the relevant phone companies. Taking the facts into consideration, Mount Lavinia Chief Magistrate Nirosha Fernando ordered the investigations to be expedited and to produce the suspects in court on the 17th along with a detailed report. Although courts did not function properly over the last 2 days in protest over the attack on the Secretary to the Judicial Service Commission, the situation was back to normal today. Meanwhile, the International Commission of Jurists says that the Sri Lankan government should take immediate steps to ensure justice with regard to the attack on the Secretary to the Judicial Service Commission. The Commission has condemned the attack on Thilakarathne by an unidentified group. The ICJ's Asia Director Sam Zarifi said the attack is another blow to the Sri Lankan judicial system and the rule of law. He emphasizes that the Sri Lankan government should carry out investigations and bring those responsible before the law.
Meanwhile, several lawyers' associations convened a joint media briefing today.
අද වෙනතුරු මේ පිළිබඳව කිසිම අත්අඩංගුවට ගැනීමක් සිද්ධ වෙලා නැහැ.
No arrests have been made so far. Arrests are not made in assault and murder cases only when politics is involved. So, if they have been unable to make arrests in this case so far, then it is because there is a political connection.
මේ වෙන තාක්තික ඒකට දේශපාලන සම්බන්ධ වීම නිසායි.
අපි දැක්කා ඊයේ සහ පෙරේදා දෙකේ රජයේ
We saw how yesterday and the day before various government ministers blamed foreign forces, international conspirators and many other people. This shows that the government has some connection to this. This means in any crime where there is direct or indirect government involvement, the finger is pointed at so-called international conspirators without even an investigation being held.
විමර්ශනයක් කරන්න නැතුව යාත්‍යන්තර කුමන්ත්‍රණ කාර්යය කියලා බොරුවට ඇඟිල්ල දික් කරනවා.
එයා ලංකා සභාපතිවරයාගේ නිවසට සොරු පැනලා
Thieves broke into the Air Lanka chairman's home and grabbed some items. In that instance, the police captured the thieves within a few hours. But the judiciary, which is one of the pillars that protects the supremacy of the people, has been harmed, and the police and intelligence agencies in the country are still unable to arrest the attackers.
හැබැයි මේ රටේ පොලිසියට බුද්ධි අංශයට තාම බැරි වෙලා තියෙනවා මේ පහර දීපු පුද්ගලයන් අත්අඩංගුවට ගන්න.
A media briefing was convened by Venerable Maduluave Sobitathera as well today to create awareness on the current situation in the judicial system.
They touched what is usually left untouched, the judiciary. This is a warning to all others. The main issue here is the executive. He is not accountable to Parliament, the judiciary, the constitution or the people. Justice cannot be meted out in this country without abolishing the executive presidency. This incident, which hurt the judiciary, is a consequence of this. Views were expressed in this regard in Parliament yesterday. A situation should not be created where judges will have to face such issues. On this occasion, as the United National Party, we fully support the decisions taken by the lawyers' unions and the judges' unions in this regard because the independence of the judiciary should be protected. This is not related to the topic of exports. In order to promote exports, we need GSP plus, and for that we need an independent judiciary. As the opposition leader, he should say something. He is afraid that if he doesn't make a statement, that he would lose the rest of his parliamentarians. So the opposition leader chose some problem in the country. As a government, we have condemned the attack on the Secretary of the Judicial Service Commission. We are ready to face a debate on the key issues in the country. The courts are facing problems. Members of commissions are being attacked.
ෆුල් ජෙනරල් ටයිටල් එක දෙන්න අවශ්‍ය වේවි.
අධිකරණ සේවා කොමිෂන් සභාවේ ලේකම්වරයා පිළිබඳව
Personal attacks on the Secretary to the Judicial Service Commission began 2 weeks ago. However, personal attacks launched on him during a breakfast meeting with journalists at President's house. They raised questions regarding his seniority and the procedure followed when appointing him. They also wrote stories ruining his reputation based on a letter sent by a parent through a journalist he knows.
වාතාවරණයේ සමාජය තුළ ඇති කරන්න උත්සාහ කළා.
Meanwhile, a group of students of the law faculty launched a protest today against the attack on Manjula Thilakarathne. The protest was held this afternoon opposite the law faculty of the University of Colombo.
The police have requested the public to assist in identifying the suspects in the assault on the Secretary to the Judicial Service Commission, Manjula Thilakarathne. Police headquarters states that according to the description which was provided on the chief suspect, the artist attached to the Crime Reports Division has drawn a sketch of the suspect.
This is the sketch of the chief suspect. If you know any suspicious individual who has similar features, police headquarters request information to be provided on the following telephone numbers. Senior DIG Western Province, 0777 755 950 or 0112 441147. Director Colombo Crimes Division, 071 777 4400 or 0112 662323. ASP Colombo Crimes Division, 077 66 1137 or 0112 662322. OIC Colombo Crimes Division, 0714 060906 or 0112 662311.